So listen, this might be a little long reading. I don't know. Might be short, but we're going to find out. The first one I got was going to jail download. I think I got this one yesterday. Insurance fraud, crimes. So that's the first question that I'm going to ask. Okay? Y'all, I'm coming down from a rush. I got a download, right? And as I was getting the download, it brought a rush. Some call it anxiety. I call it a rush because that's what it feels like, a rush. You know, it's like pressure. I got pressure, you know, pressure in that download. The second download that I got was serpent. And that was before I got the pressure. But it say, be harmless as a dove and as wise as a serpent. I got 4 downloads. The third one is, it wasn't even a download, but it's a question. Let me put question mark. Because we're going to ask the Most High, because this is the download that I got. Marv and Sap. Tell them people to give me some money. And we asking the Most High, you know, to use these cards. Whichever deck we on when we get to that question. We're using these cards to give a confirmation of the download, which was telling people to give me some money. Okay? But anyway, ask the question. And the fourth one was death. Question mark. So, the first question is going to be, it's about the going to jail. Insurance fraud. Crimes, y'all. I got the cotton mouth. I got the dry mouth. Okay? So we're going to find out if that's true. If the download that I got is true. Hello to everyone in the chat. I ain't got my glasses on, okay? So I can't read it. So Holy Spirit, Most High, angels, universe. Excuse me, somebody say the Galactic Federation. Okay. Excuse me. Y'all, that's gas. That's that pressure. That pressure got to come. You know, when they send that pressure to you, that pressure got to be released. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to come out. That pressure got to come out. You got to release that pressure. You can't hold that pressure because they send you that pressure. So this must be about whoever, 3 of Swords. Whoever sending pressure. King of Swords. Whoever sending pressure is headed for some heartbreak. Somebody doing insurance fraud, crimes, just all kinds of crimes, child. Holy Spirit, Most High, ancestors. Yay and may too. I heard yay and may, yay and may. Is these people going to jail? These people that sit in this pressure, is they going to jail? If I shuffle these deck, any deck, If I say, because some of the oracle decks, I only shuffle them once. So, but with the tarot decks, if I shuffle 3 times and nothing comes out, we just take I just take what's on the bottom. Y'all ain't got no choice if you're here. But I just take what's on the bottom. That's the meaning of Spirit saying it'll come. Just ain't no story. That one card gonna tell a whole story. But second shuffle. Are these frauds going to jail? And when I say jail, jail don't mean just physical jail. Jail could mean mental. Jail could be isolation. I mean, jail could be mental isolation. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody about to learn something. An apprentice. Apprentice. An apprentice. Someone that's skilled. Someone that's learning. Someone that puts the work in. What kind of work they putting in? Confirmation, please. Now, if a card falls out, the deck starts over. 1, 2, 3. Okay? For those that don't, you don't know. Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Give me a second, y'all, while I process this here, okay? Please, thank you. This is love, emotional magic, pressure. And for those of you that are new, magic don't have to be always using a physical tool. You're using your mouth. You're using your mind. If you're using it in a negative fashion, I mean, when I say negative, I mean, if they shooting pressure at you, you got to shoot your pressure back. Pressure has to be sent back because within yourself, you don't have to shoot it to them, but within yourself, you don't let that pressure. No, baby, whoever y'all is, whoever y'all are, okay? Five of Swords, okay? You're going to take a loss. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Incoming. 8 of Wands. It's only by His grace, not His grace. That's the message. We got people around here calling on God. Baby. Judgment. We got people around here calling on God. And they ain't calling God. They calling God. Okay? I don't know. I've never met God, you know, not the physical God. But there are some that say they have met the physical God. Five of Pentacles, someone that has brought them out of the cold, brought them in from out of the cold. Six of Pentacles, okay? And brought them in from out the cold. That's God to them. Then saved them. Put them on the right track. The Chariot card. They say that's God in the physical. Ten of Swords. Page of Cups. Look like somebody about to get stuck. Five of Cups. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords, not bad. You know, sidebar. Yo, just hit me on when I just said sidebar. There's a reader out here that I noticed that has recently, you know, started saying sidebar. And I was like, why she say sidebar? But I noticed that I was saying sidebar. Because I seem to have a lot of readers come at me, but they be trying to act like, I don't know, who, what? They, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about, you know, don't come try to approach me in the physical when I don't know you. I just watch you on the internet, okay? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even think that. Don't think that way, okay? Don't think that way. That's the wrong way to think, baby. Okay? Because I don't know none of you readers. Not none of the ones I watch. I don't know you. I ain't never met you. I know you from the internet, but I ain't never met you. Hell, I done commented on your page. But, I don't know you personally. A couple of y'all done came to me in my dreams, okay? Talk about it. Four Cups. A couple of y'all done with them pages came to me with a page of cups too. Okay? It's sad. It's sad because I don't know none of you, but I feel your pressure. I feel your pressure. And then when I try to address your pressure on a civilized manner, I get blocked, ignored, or, you know what I'm saying? Subliminally talked about. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, what is it? What is it? You know what I'm saying? What's the connection? Why y'all come at me with pressure from the time I first came on here? You know what I'm saying? When I started watching. And that was like no. That was over 6 years ago. Soul's Journey. So this is to the readers. Spirit said, and her minions. And they minions. Okay? Even if the minion is the reader under disguise. Okay? Don't doubt it. Shit, I'm sick of you hoes. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I am sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. We gonna put this on the table, okay? I just seen Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple, and she say, I may be ugly, and I may be broke. Cause that's just what I felt like just being, okay? Okay. I'm getting nothing out of here. Ain't got too much to say about it. Don't look like. Honesty. Truth and nothing but the truth. Truth and nothing but the truth. So help me. I'm speaking the truth. Okay? You hoes. And I only call you hoes like that there because I don't find that wrong with being a hoe. Okay? It's just how you be the hoe. You feel me? I know you Christian folks might be like, oh, that's whatever. But tell me, fellas, my Christian fellas, okay? And my Christian sisters, the prip and prim one, you need to pay attention, okay? Pay attention, okay? Now, my fellas, I don't know what you classify as a hoe. I'm gonna say that there. Because there's different strokes for different folks, okay? But in your mentality, each and every one of you, okay? What you feel like, let's just say, a good hoe. A good hoe, okay? That's your wife. You might not think it's hoish ways, but if she was out there doing it with somebody else, it'd be a hoe. You feel me, nigga? Okay? That one. That's the one. That's why I say it's all about how you being a hoe. Now, women, I don't know what your man asking for in the bed, because some of y'all, some things might be out of bounds, some out of bounds just for you, and just some you can't do. But, yeah, Christian women, you know, not all y'all, because I know y'all, there's some freaks, and listen, babies, don't think I commend you, okay? This is 18 and over, baby, 18 and over page, okay? And if you 18 and you watching, okay? The unfinished story. The narrative is still being written. Do not mistake a challenging chapter for the conclusion. Now back to you 18 years and, you know, fresh, unmarried, okay? Just stepping out, okay? You already know. The unfinished story, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Because some of y'all minds just went everywhere, okay? But that's all I'm going to say about that now. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say nothing else. I don't even know how to say it. Just the unfinished story. The collective dream. Your personal vision aligns with a large group's aspirations. Your contribution is a key piece. Okay. That's why you hoes don't like me. Shadow whisper. A secret the world hasn't spoken yet. Waits in the quiet. Listen. That's why you hoes don't like me. Y'all don't like my gift. Y'all, that's what it is. Y'all don't like the gift. Y'all don't like that I got a gift. Shit, then you get one. I'm just saying, didn't you get one? What the fuck? Look, baby, okay? We all put ourselves in predicaments. We all have. Some of us just, for us older people. We just, and for y'all younger ones, because there's a lot of younger ones, okay? We just went through ours. We went through ours. Don't ever think that we did not go through ours. We went through ours, but we went through it at your age or maybe earlier, okay? And we went through it, okay? We ain't try to bypass that shit. We had to go through it. We went through it. Shit, not for you not to go through it because you trying to sacrifice a bitch, trying to steal and kill and take and bake and shake and all that other shit. Okay? No. You got to go through yours. You have taken the title. You say you this, you say you that. You what? Whoa. Oh, the greatest don't go through. You about to see the greatest go through something. And it's gonna shock you. Spirit in my line. Third shuffle, y'all. Clarion clarity. I'm gonna read it. Something has severed its purpose and must be released. What sustains you may also decay you. I don't know. Something has served its purpose and must be released. What sustains you may also decay you. Something. I just heard it's time for a new God. You know what I heard? We're going to keep this deck here. It was in reverse. Reflection of obsidian. See yourself not as you wish to be, but as the world in its honesty perceives you. That's some bullshit. That's why it was in reverse. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit there, baby. Okay? You hoes is crazy. Serpent. Be harmless as a dove and as wise as a serpent. I gotta get me another deck of these here. I don't know how. I used Kipper a lot when I first started. Because I bought these cards from New York. Be harmless as a dove and as wise as a serpent. What is the message? What is the message? What do you mean when you say, be harmless as a dove and as wise as a serpent? Community. So Holy Spirit Most High is telling me, it's confirming, giving confirmation. Not to pay y'all no attention. Not to pay y'all no attention. Expectation. Not to pay y'all no attention. Or whatever y'all expecting, you ain't gonna get. Bad health. That's what you gonna get. Bad health. Bad health. Stroke, heart attack. That kind of shit there. Because you're so damn mad and shit. You know what I'm saying? That kind. Change. Trying to bring a change. Trying. One say they got this. One say they done did a destiny swap. Everybody done did a motherfucking destiny swap. One did a destiny swap for this. One did a destiny swap for that. One did a destiny swap for that. This one wanted that. That one wanted this. Oh, God dang. You ain't pleased with yourself? If a person, and I wouldn't even, I don't even consider myself as a practitioner. I consider myself as a consultant, okay? Not a practitioner, a consultant. Okay? But if a person come to me and talk about they want a destiny swap, baby, don't come to me. Well, come to me. But they want a destiny swap. You know, the first thing you know, since you didn't come to me, let me give you some advice, okay? The first thing you should have did was ask yourself why you wanted that, but you just greedy, envy, and jealousy. I'm just calling them out, okay? I'm calling a spade a spade. Check yourself. You gotta check yourself. If you don't want to check yourself, that's your business. But I'm just saying, you gotta check yourself, okay? You gotta check yourself. You want to swap with somebody? What's wrong with you? What's so bad with you that you feel like you don't love yourself? That you don't feel like you can heal yourself? That you don't feel like you can, get better, do better? What that you want to try to do to somebody else? You want to take from somebody else? And how long you think this gonna last you? Oh, the person gonna be dead. Because once they lose all their gifts, they die. That's what they told you. And then you just get to keep it forever, right? Okay, let's see what the Lord said. I don't know. And you came to me for a reading because you're on the table. You came to me for a reading. Adjudication. You're on the table. You came to me now. Had you not come to me, I couldn't have picked you up. A main male. Adjudication with a main male. So this main male got intermingles with the justice system. The main male. So there's Okay, so there's a main male. The main male is God. That's who God is that brought y'all, at the slum or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. You feel you got to be. I don't know, child. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Okay, but it's a main male. He got connections. He he like the ringleader, the thief. Mm, the thief. Concerned. He concerned now. Mm-hmm. He concerned. Concerned about his foundation house. His what they call that thing? His status. He's concerned about his status. Mm-mm. I'm getting Jay-Z. Pathway. He's concerned about his status. So you concerned about your status. Because you done came at me. Did some spiritual stuff here. Good gracious, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? What is wrong with you? You done got binded up, tied up, screwed up, messed up. Okay? You gotta feel, Lord, you got me stuttering. You gotta, nigga, you got a woman complex. What they call that thing? I can't think of what they call it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You got a woman complex. Wait, I don't know, your mama tell your ass or something. I don't know, okay? But that's what I'm gathering. You got a woman complex. So you stronger than B. And you feel like I'm competition? The lover's card. Woo, child. You was raised by a strong woman. That's all it was. You was raised by a strong woman. A strong woman. She was strong. She had to be strong. Shit. It was kind of only natural for her to go gay. Shit. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It was always a little twinkle in the blood. It was always there now. I'm telling you now. Telling you. But shit. Man, please. Your mama had to be strong, nigga. Okay? She had to be. From what I hear about Brooklyn, and she raising you by herself, still trying to instill in you what she had to instill in you because of whatever route you took. If she was tough, if she was rough, if she couldn't do what she, okay, It is what it is. But look, had she not been, you wouldn't be where you at now. So for you to want to compete or be better than a woman, it's ridiculous. Sudden wealth in reverse. It's ridiculous. The way I look at things, and I had a friend. Well, I don't know, shit. I guess that's what we call each other, friends. But me and her used to talk about the Bible all the time. And I remember a conversation we had, and I told her, I was like, God had a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no way woman is here if it was only man, a physical man is what I'm saying. Excuse me. But he had to have, there had to be a woman. There's no way. And then I told her, I was like, I don't know. But why would God give man such a gift if he had not experienced it himself already? You know what I'm saying? If he had never experienced woman, what would make him want to create a woman? But Genesis says, let us make them in our image. So, plural, our. Let us make them in our image. Let us, our. That's double plural. There's more than one. And they get along. Well, it don't look like they getting along because it's havoc. You know what I'm saying? And hell going on. Ain't no peace. I don't know what's going on. And that's because man and woman is going, against each other. They being with women, but it's only it makes them, macho, more standard. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. Because you get that same feeling. You know how you feel when you got that main bitch or that main chick or your woman or lady, or your female, your queen or whatever you call them. But ain't no money in that, bro. Ain't no money in division. It ain't no money. Hey, nigga, you got money. You trying to get more, but you can't get no more because you don't want me to get none. The fuck? Shit, I ain't trying to knock your money. I ain't even trying to compete with you. Just feel me? The fuck? I don't know what book you read, okay? But it is what it is. Look. A privileged lady. And she's in a challenging position, okay? The main female. I ain't got nothing to do with that lover's part now. I'm just telling you. I'm just keeping it 100 with you because, you know what I'm saying? I don't pre-plan shit like that. You feel me? And I ain't even sitting here. Child, it's a long way down the road. Child, look, child. Okay? No. Mm-mm. Dead. Mm-mm. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And no disrespect, but thank you. Okay? For my own reason. Distant horizon. In reverse. Prison. Gift. Main female. Give him some money. hope y'all in the background understood that message. Okay. When it comes to something like this, it's like I'm channeling. I got to give just what, you know what I'm saying? The energy that I'm getting off of it. I got to be real. Okay. The next one is Marvin Sapp. Tell the people to give me some money. It says ask the question. Okay. So, Marvin, you came up, okay? You came up, Mr. Sapp. Never would have made it. You never could have made it. Okay? You came up, bro. In the download. Holy Spirit, can we get confirmation? Did you give me this download? And for y'all in the back, know every read ain't gonna be the same. It ain't routine. It just come and go, babies. This is general. Okay. This is live. Six of Swords in reverse fell out. In reverse. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Wands at the bottom. They say I ain't ready for no money. Okay. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. Ace of Swords. They say I ain't ready for no money. Okay. Okay. That's the truth now. They say I ain't ready for no money. I ain't finna get no money, so Marvin, you know you okay? Strength. If you was contemplating on whether or not to telling people to give me some money, don't do it, baby. Six of Pentacles at the bottom. Don't do it. But good looking. Thank you. Okay. They say I ain't ready. That's what they say. That's what them people say. Them people say I ain't ready. Lord. What you say? Holy Spirit. What you say? Three of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. They say I need to be frugal. I'm careless and wasteful spending. The Tower and wasteful spending. Queen of Wands. Four of Cups. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Somebody just said, I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you that bitch. I told you that bitch is bad with money. I told you that bitch was bad. I don't know. Somebody talking. Somebody is talking about me. Okay, to somebody else. A nigga. They talking to a nigga. They talking to a nigga. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They in the house talking to a nigga. Whoever it is, they trying to prove a point. I don't know. Maybe the nigga want to give me some money. Shit, I don't know. They trying to prove a point. Four of Swords. They sure trying to convince him not to. They sure trying to convince him not to. Look, that's who I was. That ain't who I am. Okay? That's who I was. That's not who I am. Ace of Wands. Okay? A new beginning. Passionate, too. Ten of Cups. A happy home. The Devil. What's up with this devil? Give us, because somebody is debating what that devil mean. I ain't even said, I just said Ten of Cups and the devil. They trying to tell whoever what the devil mean. Let's tell what the devil mean. Look, ain't you got some money? Ain't you got money? Why you hating? Why you hating? Why are you hating? Why I can't get no money? Why you don't want me to have no money? Why you hating? Why? What's up with this devil? What's up with this devil? Please and thank you. Third show for y'all. Three of Wands. Ten of Swords. Three of Wands. You hate. You hating. You hating. You really hating. You really, I don't know. Yo. Say this here very bluntly and 100. I don't know who this nigga here is, okay? And whoever I'm talking to, this is your language, okay? That's why I'm talking it like this here, because it's your language. I don't know who this it resonate with you. I don't know who this nigga here is, okay? Baby, I'm feeling like y'all deal with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be feeling like. Y'all deal with this nigga. You know what I'm thinking to myself? I don't know, man, nigga. That I done dealt with. That, you know what I'm saying? made me even think about acting. I mean, So it can't be nobody I done mess with. I done, dealt with. It can't be nobody I done dealt with. So I'm like, who is this nigga? Jay-Z, you did come out. Is you this nigga? Let them women know. Let them women know. It ain't nothing. We cool. And it's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's what I want. I know Alice could say, do as thou will, but bro, you feel me? No. That go for that go back to that you wanna be controlling over the women. That shit don't work, bro. You know that ain't, boy, what's wrong with you? That ain't right. Now, yeah, what you think I made us what? Come on, bro. Damn. Do you think he did not give us a brain? Do you think he did not give us emotions? Do you think he did not give us logic? Same as he gave y'all, we just didn't pause. That's because, the functionality of them. But, what? That ain't, I'm pretty sure I speak for a lot of other women. That ain't, we are individuals. We are humans, whatever. Blank cards, flowers. Okay. We handle it. Yo. I can guarantee you. Somebody said almost guarantee. Whatever, take it however it resonate. But I'm going to say this here. Because this is what I think. The Anunnaki. Fake from the story that I got off of it, because I don't know who this is for. Because you might deal with Inky, Anunnaki Egyptian or something like that. So we know the women were respected. And from that story, from the story that, I don't know how many stories it's out there, because I ain't know nothing about no Anunnakis until, by that name anyway. Till I got on YouTube, Tarot, I started watching Tarot. Then I went to find a lot of other questions that I had, some were getting answered, you know what I'm saying? So, Anunnaki, one of the stories that I got was something about, I don't know who the woman was, the daughter. But the daughter rebelled against the father. I think it was to get the healing. The father had to speak the name of something to save her man down on earth. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that story said she killed him or I don't know, y'all. I'm going to have to go back and do research on that. If anybody know and you come across this here, put me a link down to something going to lead me to what I'm looking for. But, the Anunnaki, you feel? Tarot, this is a brand new tarot. But, they had women. And I just, because they are a higher intelligent species than us, okay? I just don't believe that they're treating their women, or their women are treating their men the way we down here acting. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, baby. I don't believe it. beautiful day. I just can't believe it. They too intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And even if they are not the Most High, they were created by the Most High. Okay? So, I mean, we just at par standard. They are more advanced technology and everything else than we got. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Somebody said the real Anunnaki, so yeah, the real ones, baby. The real Anunnaki. Okay. Somebody gonna have to admit their faults. The last two decks here, y'all. But somebody gonna have to gratefulness. Dragon blood. This is my bloodline card. Number 4, death. So somebody has perverted. Somebody has perverted information. Somebody has altered something from its original course in a bloodline. And they're going to have to apologize for that. We got some reneging going on. Ooh, y'all. Reneging. We got some reneging going on. And y'all saw that. That card was face down. It took me, I heard it, but it took me a minute to say it. But as I was flipping it, it was renege. Even if it don't mean nothing to y'all, it's just, for me, yeah. Reneging. You there, yeah. That's some reneging. Contracts, some reneging on contracts. I heard Indian givers. That's what I heard. Indian givers. I heard Indian givers, then I heard renege, and then renege. And I was finna say something about reneging the deck, but it flipped. It ain't over. It's over in reverse. It ain't over. I hear that song. It ain't over until God says it's done. Apologize. I'm here. You gotta have to apologize to a nation. Apologize to a nation. Not the one person, to a nation. It ain't over. Ooh, child. Until God says it's done. Ooh, you jealous. You jealous. You jealous. Jealousy felt straight up. You jealous. You envious. It's got to be balanced out. It's got to be balanced out. It's got to be balanced out. London Bridge is falling down. It's got to be balanced out. For those that have ears, you hear. It has to be balanced out. Dragon blood at the bottom. It's got to be. But you're jealous of a people. You jealous of a people. Dragon's blood fell out. You jealous of a people, of a bloodline, of a nation. And you perverted something. Now you wondering, is death coming? I don't know who this for. Whoever you is, you know who you are. You watching. Somebody said, "Oh, you will be," but Spirit said, "You watching." But yeah, you reneged. You reneged on a contract, and it ain't over. London Bridge is falling down. Jealousy had to do something with the bloodline. Divinely guided at the bottom. Let me shuffle this deck 3 more times. Give a little more clarity, a little more insight, please. Boss. This might got some, throat chakra, divinely guided. London, the UK. You know it's time. You know it's time. You know that it's time. You know it's time. You know it's time. I heard, you know it's time for the queen to sit on her throne. Whoever you give that throne to, because I'm not being told to say the name that I'm hearing, but you know it's time for that queen to sit on her throne. You know that the records were altered. You know this, okay? And you tried to renege on the contract, okay? You tried to bamboozle the contract because you tried to put someone in place. You tried to nigger rig the contract. You came with negotiations and you tried to nigger rig the contract. The negotiations or whatever, you know. You tried to change them. You tried to alter them. You tried to pervert them. Well, let's just say it went like this here instead of that there, and you've been doing that for so long. But somewhere in the contract, somewhere when the land was given, there was contract. Okay? Then some other contracts came up. Some scrolls, some Dead Sea Scrolls or whatever them scrolls came from, baby. But they came up, okay? You got some more background on the situation. So you got some documents that preceded the documents that you were presented. And when you got them documents, you was like, what the fuck? You know how they say the buck starts here? Y'all was like, no, 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 no. Now the queen the queen told y'all it was time. The queen told y'all it was time now. I don't care what they call her. They say the woman was a reptilian. I don't care nothing about all that there. I'm talking in preference. She looked like she was human to me, okay? Whatever. I don't care. Don't matter. Not me. But the queen told y'all surrender. It was time. Trying to figure out y'all, y'all pro-long, pro-did, whatever, because y'all want to get rid of the queen. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. But yeah, the queen, she wanted y'all trying to figure out how, then, Camille. Camille and William. What? Somebody say you just putting up. Okay, money. You got to say it, baby. I'm putting it out this way. You got to say it. For real? Who? Okay. Say, Are you crazy? Now you know when if you sit back and you look, you can tell what kind of people, you know what I'm saying, they like that money. Now they done been raised up in royalty, so they accustomed to that status lifestyle. So that's the lifestyle with the Hunger Games, where they the ones taking the whatever they taking. They ain't the people that's in the Hunger Games. They the spectators. Yeah. They shit. I'm just saying. That's spirit. Okay. They never won't do that. Be you in reverse. They say head. I don't know what's going on, Lord. Why you got me doing this here? It got to be. This the hey. This must be need to come out. So I ain't gonna question. But no, they ain't want to be themselves. Somebody said for entertainment only, purposes only. Any more from this telling me? Trips. Stay focused. And this message is on point. Okay. I'm just saying that, Lord have mercy. I heard the bubonic plague. Y'all take that however it resonate. But that's what I just heard. The bubonic plague now. I'm telling you. That's what I just heard. The bubonic plague. It ain't fun either. Okay. Bet you one thing, ain't nobody gonna anything else. Anything else from this deck here. You don't say it, the message is on point. I'm gonna get one more shelf after this one here. Yo. I don't know what they gonna do. I don't know, child. Listen, Linda, listen. They ain't gonna get it together. Get it together in reverse. They're not gonna get it together. They ain't gonna get it together. They ain't gonna get it right. They ain't gonna get it together, y'all. They're not gonna get it together. Okay. These fights now. They fighting. Y'all must watch me too. Throat chakra. Y'all must watch me too. What that? Yeah. Y'all got them good prophecies. Y'all got them deep prophecies. Prophecies. That's what y'all call them prophecies. Okay? Being tested. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, they tested. Oh, y'all listen. So, black magic. Being tested. Listen. So what they doing now is they testing. They testing. So there's a seer. Okay? There's a seer. One of them prophecies said something about a seer from a bloodline or seers or whatever. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, child. Childhood beef. But being tested. So they trying to see who the real you are a star. Who the real seer? Keep doing what you're doing. Because that's who, whatever it is supposed to be given to. But there's been some people that's done used some black magic. Okay? They done used black magic. They mad. They mad that I'm saying it. They mad that I'm telling it. And my butt itching. Okay? And my grandma always said, scratch your ass and get glad. Okay? But, cause they mad. They mad. They be mad cause I know the truth. But I kind of think I've been knew the truth. I just didn't want to. Man, I ain't want to get into that shit. Okay? I just wanted to live my life. Okay? Diet. Okay? Live my life. But this got to do with a whole bunch. And they take, oh, I got one more day. They taking people through the ringers, testing them. You know what I'm saying? Mature woman. They're taking people through the ringers, testing them to get what belongs to them. Listen. I don't know how y'all gonna get that woman, London. I don't know how y'all gonna get that woman her, I don't know how y'all gonna get that woman her throne. I don't know, child, but go and get your throne, baby. Okay, if it's yours, go and get your throne, baby. Ooh, baby. Listen. Lord Spirit, I don't want to say the names, okay? Hey, listen, okay? Whoever sits on the throne of England owns America. I'm just saying. When you, owns America. Okay? Great fortune. They own America. Okay? She faced imprisonment. Because I heard she's being held hostage. Um, she's being held hostage, like captured. Captured. That's not the word, but she's being held hostage. Courthouse. I be wanting to see them papers, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I be wanting to see them papers. I really do be wanting to see them papers. I don't mean them old, darked up papers and stuff. Not them papers. I'm talking about them papers. Okay? I'm talking about them papers. Cause I know they got them ancient papers. They them papers. That's just like when they came to America. Okay, when they came to America, there had to be some kind of negotiations going on. There's no way that they won't come in and say we were savages. If we were savages, they wouldn't have made it off the boat. You know what I'm saying? How we savages? Shit, we were savages. They wouldn't have made it off the boat. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. They wouldn't have made it off the boat. They could have never made it on the land. Shoot, the owls, from the owls. Man, please. They wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have made it. So there had to be some kind of peaceful, negotiations. And it didn't just happen at once. Them negotiations had been broke down. You know what I'm saying? Because we know Christopher Columbus, as they say, wasn't the first one to hit the land. Hell, we had the Chinese, the Asians, or whatever, from the other side. Shit. They was here making negotiations. We was negotiating with them. Let me get these last two decks. Did I just do this? Yeah. Yeah, I did this deck here. Yeah, I did that deck too. It's the last deck, y'all. I'm gonna shuffle ices. 3 times, unless I'm being led to shuffle more. And we're gonna wrap this one up, okay? And I'll see y'all in the morning. Did you hear that? I see. I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay? Why did you lead me to get the ISIS deck? What is the message that you would have me to deliver from this ISIS deck? Who is ISIS? Initiation, confirmation. Thank you. Because see, my thought, my train of thought, my belief, okay, is Isis is okay. So first I'm like the daughters. I'm hearing the daughters of Isis. I consider myself a daughter of Isis because that's how she came to me. You know, with the title daughter of Isis. Initiation came out. When you are being initiated into a divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges, you shall thrive. So there's an initiation going on. Isis is here to teach the daughters the mysteries. And I know a lot of people think Isis is all about magic, but that's not the only thing that's a mystery. Well, not for me. You know what I'm saying? And shouldn't be for you either. Magic might be a mystery too, but there should be other mysteries that, you know what I'm saying? Goddess of 10,000 names. So, if you are in a different sector, let's just say, you know, Isis is Egyptian. So we're going to say like Ifa, you know, Santeria. Okay? Take it how it resonates. You may call them like Ifa. You may look at Isis as whatever deity falls up under Isis characteristics in Ifa and any other sector that you may be, you know, entertaining. If we would say in the Christian way, we would say Isis is Proverbs, because she would be considered wisdom. And the book of Proverbs is about wisdom. And Proverbs, whatever chapter, verse, it says, it calls wisdom a she. So, that is something that we that are being initiated into the daughters of Isis can study. Is Proverbs. Bottom of the deck is divine sisterhood. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you and whom you can help too, as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. And that concludes this message, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Peace. And don't forget the hair grease. Later, Gators.